Hey guys, 2019 is almost over, so I thought I would do top 20 sexiest songs and or music videos of the past 20 years since it's practically 2020 right now. Anyway, okay, so we're gonna start this off with Pussy by Rammstein. Now that is a very pornographic video, hence why it was put on, I believe, Pornhub initially. Yeah. Anyway, the next one would be Elevator by Flo Rida featuring Timbaland. I used to bump that song all the damn time when I was in middle school. It was a good song. It still is a good song. Anyway, the next one is Your Body by Christina Aguilera. I really love Christina Aguilera's music. I've been listening for a long time, since I can remember, really. And yeah, big fan. That video was hot for sure. The next one, fittingly, is also by Christina Aguilera. It's the song "Dirty." I love that song. I feel like the inclusion of the rapped verse by Redman really doesn't help too much with the whole sexy aspect, but Christina Aguilera herself can provide the sexiness all on her own. Okay, the next one is "I'm a Slave for You" by Britney Spears. These are all in my opinion, by the way. That's a really interesting video. They have a Funko Pop for that video, by the way. Yeah, I don't have it in my collection, but they have Funko for it. Anyway, the next one would be "Talk Dirty" by Jason Derulo, one of the more recent songs on this list. I feel like that's the last chronologically song on this list. I know that sentence was also too fucked up, but yeah, that's the last song chronologically on this list, I believe. Yeah, it's a good song. Next one would be "In the Dark" by Dev. I do not find Dev attractive, but I find her irresistibly sexy. A lot of people think sexy and attractive are the same thing, but I do not agree. I think someone can totally be sexy without being attractive to me, and I feel the opposite way. I feel someone can be attractive but not sexy. I feel sexy is more of an attitude than anything else. Yeah. Anyway, the next one would be "Girls on the Dance Floor" by the Far East Movement. Now, I do not have the Far East Movement and Dev's collaboration like a G6 on here, because I feel that video and song in general was just kind of boring. The next one would be, fittingly, another song from the same artist, "Top of the World" by Dev and the Cataracts. I love that song. That song is awesome. Why did we not have, pornographic EDM videos anymore? What's going on? Get this shit right, America. That's what we need. We need pornographic EDM videos in very explicit language. Anyway, the next one is "Based on Low" by Dev and the Cataracts, blah blah blah. And the next one after that is "Backseat" by New Boys featuring Dev and the Cataracts. I promise that's the last of them. Next would be "S&M" by Rihanna. I don't know how I feel about that song, really. I don't really listen to Rihanna very much, except Umbrella and things like that. More clean type songs. Yeah, anyway, next one would be Poker Face by Lady Gaga. When Lady Gaga first came out, she was like the hottest new thing. Like, I remember I was like, I was not like in 8th grade. I was like transitioning from 8th grade to freshman in high school. And that's when that song was big, that summer back then. Yeah, and Just Dance. They were like blowing up the radio charts at the time. The radio charts. And I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, next one would be Destination Unknown by Alex Guadino featuring Crystal Waters. That one is more based on the music video, really. If you just listen to it, it's not really a sexy song at all. It's kind of annoyingly repetitive if you were just to listen to it, really. Anyway, the next one is by actually a man this time. It's Candy Shop by 50 Cent featuring Olivia. Now, just because a song's by a dude doesn't mean it can't be sexy. I believe all those songs that Dev did were not by her. They were made by the Cataracts, who are both males. Anyway, the next one is Satisfaction by Benny Benassi, and I feel like that one is kind of the music video, but like mostly the music video, but some of it is in the song lyrics itself. I know that robotic voices aren't supposed to be like a turn on, but you know, something that explicit, it's not exactly off the books here, I guess. Anyway, the next one would be Toxic by Britney Spears. Now, that one's like almost entirely the lyrics of the song. Yeah. Anyways, the next one is I Get Off by Hailstorm. Another of the two, hard rock songs on this list. The rest of them are all pop songs, except for Candy Shop, which is more like rap oriented or hip hop or whatever. Anyway, that song's really cool. When I first heard it, I was like, holy shit. Anyway, next one is Sexy Back by Justin Timberlake. It's a good song. That's all there is to say about it, really. And oh yeah, that's also by a dude. Anyway, last song is Can't Get You Out of My Head by Kylie Minogue, and I checked with timing and stuff, and yes, it is a song from the past 20 years because it was made in 2001, so yeah, boom. Yeah, anyway, that was my list. If you have any, suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments. If you disagree, feel free to leave that in the comments. I don't care. This is my opinion. Anyway, bye.